I don't believe it. I don't think I believe it.
Hello?
What? Oh, wait. No metal parts, all organic material. Do you breathe oxygen? Well, obviously, no metal, no combustion, therefore breathes oxygen. And came down the pole, and looks totally repulsive, but speaks our language. It's true. The legend is true.
What legend? And who's repulsive?
Our ancient legends of a lost race of creatures with no metal parts. All organic beings who lived alongside we Mechanimals in the distant past. Then they disappeared, only to be remembered in dreams and myth. But they do exist, because you exist.
Who are you?
My name is Flange. I'm a Mechanimal, and this is the Mechanimal world. Are you really millions of years old?
Not quite. Did you say Mechanimal world? This is inside the Earth.
Look around. This is the world of Mechanimals. We've been here for millions of years. Did you say inside the Earth?
Yes, I'm from the surface of the Earth. This world is inside Earth.
Inside Earth. That's why you came down the pole. Fascinating. Tell me about the surface. Tell me everything.
Well, it's not all dry like here. It's mostly covered with water.
Oh, how awful. Well, wait, maybe not for you, but awful for us. Water makes us rust. But is everyone on the surface like you? No metal, all organic? All rust-proof?
Actually, yes.
All these legends and stories we've heard of the Mechanimal Historical Society, they must be true. Tell me everything about yourself.
Okay, but how come you look like a tuba?
I do not. Or do I? Actually, I don't know what a tuba is. If you mean my horn, yes, thank you. It's because my family's always been very brassy.
Can you play me something?
I used to be able to play and sing beautifully, but I've lost it. No feeling for songs or music anymore. That's why I came here to the Oracle.
Tell me more.
It's my music. It's dead. Flat, dull, bland, blah, blech, bluey. Coming here to the Oracle used to inspire me to create like crazy. Not about any of that silly grant my wish, O Oracle stuff, but about what this place really is. Now I'm here and nothing, nada, zip. I need help.
What can I do?
You can be yourself. From the surface. What a thought. If I could just see your world, I'm sure I'd be inspired again. I'd write new songs. I'd rewrite all the old myths about the true nature of our world. I'd be cured. Oh, if only you could help.
Me?
I'm so uninspired.
Is something wrong?
Everything. I can't find any inspiration for my music anymore. That's why I came here. But you could help. Can't you show me your world?
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Who are you?
I am, yeah.
Oh, don't tell me! You're not an alien! You're the what's-its name! Oh, I gotta get a picture! Wait, hold it right there! I don't believe it! Oh, the Grand Mechanic finally shows up! And I'm broken! Oh, forgive me, your greased monkey hood! Oh, Grand Mechanic, forgive me!
What do you mean, you're broken?
Only temporarily, of course, your granditude. But you see, oh, look at this. Hey, photo, hey? Oh, no, I'm embarrassed. Don't look at it. See, my lens is broken here. Oh, hey, that's why you're here, to help me. Oh, the legend is true. You are so good. Oh, you're grand.
How do you know why I'm here?
Because I summoned you here. Okay, not me. The Oracle summoned you here, but I'm the one who told the Oracle I needed help, and then the Oracle called you. And here you are, right out of our myths and legends and tall tales. So, help! If you know, it's convenient and all.
Wait a minute. What's an oracle?
Not an oracle, the Oracle! That's the name of this place, this sacred place. I came here to get help. I'm Carbine, and you are it, sent by the Oracle itself. So, you know, help!
The oracle?
Ah, this is fantastic. I can't believe my audio and video sensory inputs. The Oracle did it! You're the grand mechanic of legends and times of yore, and so forth, etc.
Hold it. What on earth, or in earth, is the oracle?
Look around. It's this place. For millions and jillions of years, Mechanimals have been coming here hoping to get our wishes fulfilled. Oh, it's a very holy, very sacred place. On the other hand, it never works. No wish ever got fulfilled. For millions and jillions of years. Until today. You're the Grand Mechanic! You're here to get me a new lens!
I am?
Okay, great. You're going to help me. So, let's go! But, sire, your greatness, is there a problem?
How do I get you a new lens?
All I know is the only place where they make things out of glass is the Glassworks. And they hate me there. But come on, the Oracle sent you and you already know everything. A human!
Well, I knew there had to be more. You came down the pole, right?
How do you know I'm a human?
Because I am Diode, and all you have to know is that I know everything.
You've seen humans before?
One. I was there when they dug up its parts. Everyone said this is the first Mechanimal. Ah! I soon discovered the truth. It was a human being.
Anyone in particular?
As a matter of fact, yes. The guy with the funny clothes who used to live down here. Name of Ozzy.
What about Ozzy?
When I found out the truth about that dead engineer, that Ozzy, the only thing I cared about was getting to his world. Your world! I've looked at maps, searched all over the Mechanimal world, whatever I could think of to get out of here.
Like what? What ways have you tried to get out?
What is this, a test? All right, fine. There are only two ways to get out, the pole and the border, but they're both magnetic. Oh, and magnetism and I aren't exactly best friends. Whenever I've tried to mess with it, it's messed with me. Oh, see?
The border's not working. I had to use the pole.
Fine, you came down. Now you get to show me how I can go up.
That's right. I came down the pole.
That pole resists anything and anyone that tries to get on it. So, how did you do it?
Maybe I don't want to tell you.
I strongly suggest that you do. Oh, darn that magnetism!
You, just climb on.
Climb on? Yeah, and get fried. I tried that and got a nasty jolt to the cerebrospinal circuitry. So, how did you deal with all that magnetism?
If you must know, I used an anti-magnetic medallion.
A medallion? Oh, how decorative! Very clever. Okay, let's have it. Then you may leave.
Well, I don't know.
That medallion is how I get out of here. Let's have it, Fleshbag! Oh, this can't be right! Ah! Oh, hey, what are you trying to do to me? Oh, I know, of course! It must be made for you! You're a human! I'm a mechanimal! Go adjust it and get back here fast!
How do I adjust it?
You must have some smarts in that organic mess of a body. Fix it! Then get back here with it!
They're not supposed to be in the energy valves?
No, of course not. We have no idea what those creatures are or where they came from. You simply must get them out. The energy flow must be stabilized.
Welcome to the Oracle. From time immemorial, Mechanimals from all over the world have flocked to this site to witness for themselves the wonder and the majesty of this wonderful, majestic place. Who knows the true purpose of the Oracle? Who knows why it was built? Even now, our best Mechanimal scholars are struggling to interpret clues among the Oracle's contents. While they search, while they wonder, yet even still may the visitor enjoy the Oracle's marvels. Among these are the murals, which depict an otherworldly place of devastating volcanoes, pits of fire, and clouds of choking gas. A veritable Mechanimal paradise, yes, but for the inclusion amidst this splendor of deadly and horrifying tracts of water. The strange, glowing orb, symbol of mystery, source of inspiration for generations of poets and artists. The pole, shaft of enigma that penetrates our world and scares everyone with its powerful and perilous magnetic field. And of course, the four shrines themselves, seat of the Oracle's central mystery. They emit a potent energy field that fluctuates provocatively in the presence of Mechanimal visitors. Many believe that the Oracle was put here by an ancient race of aliens to grant the wishes of those Mechanimals who come to it in a spirit of respectful deference. They believe that one day the Oracle will send to the Mechanimal world the so-called Grand Mechanic, an all-powerful alien creature who will usher in an era of Mechanimal paradise. This, at least, is the myth. There is no scientific proof of the existence of the Grand Mechanic, nor that the Oracle is capable of granting a Mechanimal's wish. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Now, enjoy the sights, and remember, courtesy is contagious.
Yeah? What's your problem?
I was just wondering, what do you do?
What do I do? I pretend to myself that I'm a glass-making artisan, when really, let's face it, all I do is grind out mugs and swizzle sticks for Lugnuts. Because mainly, I work for him, right? We all do. The whole darn glass works. Pathetic. Yeah, what is it? Can I help you?
I wonder if you can make me a camera lens.
Yeah, probably. But can I ask what for?
It's for Carbine. Do you know him?
Carbine? Yeah, you could say I know him. That sneaky hunk of rust. That guy is corroded. He came around here saying he was doing a story for the New Torque Times about how creative we all were at the glassworks. So the article comes out and he's all critical, and he accuses us of using inferior sand in our glass. Like we use the cheap coarse stuff near the magma pit instead of the finer stuff farther out. Okay, that used to happen. Certain Mechanimals got greedy. But that's over. Carbine. But even if I liked Carbine, I still couldn't help you. These days, Lugnut's got us all busy with his orders. Now, unless you're here with an order from Lugnut himself, I can't do anything for you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll be right with you. So, did you see it? What do you mean, what? The alien! Well, I suggest you believe it, my friend. Yeah, Axel was in the Oracle when it appeared. Took one look and got her button out of that turbo drive, I'm telling you. She came in here, yelled something about an alien invasion, and 8 customers disappeared like outcasts off of vinyl. I got a whole lot of no business in here, and it looks, jumping germanium. It's right here. Hey, look, I'll get back to you. I gotta go. Wow. Talk about ugly.
Maybe I think you're ugly.
Hey, maybe you do, but I suggest you keep that to yourself. I'm Lugnut. You want to make it here in the Mechanimal world. My advice? Make sure I'm your friend. Oh, that hurts. So, I am waiting for you to apologize. Are you going to?
No, I'm not.
All right, fine. Be like that. So, I am waiting for you to apologize. Are you going to?
Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
There you go. Apology accepted. Hey, I'm telling you, lifespan's too short. I just got off the phone with Prism. Said you were at the Glassworks asking him for a camera lens. For Carbine, I bet. I could help you out. But if you know anything about Lugnut, it said he can smell a deal a mile away. I'll tell you what. There's a little something I need. You're just the, alien to get it for me. You know Decanter runs the Chateau right next door? Well, that Decanter has a very special bottle of sludge. Special and, the best, right? And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's someone other than me owning the best sludge. So, that's your deal. You get me a bottle of that sludge, the Chateau Toxique it's called, and I'll get those glassworkers to make you a new lens for Carbine.
Welcome to the Chateau. I am Decanter, your host. You ask, why am I flushed with excitement, my eyes popping out of their stalks? In a word, Griesling. The new shipments of Jomamusberg Grieslings are in, and they do not disappoint. Sharp acidity, mainly sulfuric, with ample tannins and alkalis and the more complex benzene toxins. Oh, this sludge has it all. The sharp piquancy of mustard gas in the nose, a complex flavor of detergent in the mouth, and a lingering finish in which notes of road tar compete with a faint hint of paper pulping byproducts. Try it by the glass first, of course, or browse at your leisure, and don't hesitate to ask for my advice. Ah, what can I do for you?
I'd like the Chateau Toxique, please.
I dare say you would. Well, it's not for sale. Have you any idea how rare it is? But of course you don't. You're not even a Mechanimal. Then why would you be interested in the Toxique at all?
Because I'm trying to appreciate fine sludge.
Well, mine is the best, and I commend you for your desire to learn. But the Toxique is priceless. I wouldn't part with it for all the wood in the world. However, there is something for which I would manage to part with the bottle, if you can help me.
I'd be glad to help. What is it?
There is a certain song from my childhood when my mother and I used to sing it to each other as we worked in the oil fields. She is long since decommissioned. I had a recording of that song, but it was destroyed when Lugnut took over my previous shop and had it leveled to the ground. The song was crushed by bulldozers, who afterwards could not even be bothered to apologize. And I spoke to them. They laughed in my face. If I could get a new copy of that song, I would trade it for a bottle of the Toxique.
Who can give me the song?
There's a musician I know named Flange.
Poor thing. She's been so distracted lately. Well, then here is the deal. You get me a copy of that song from Flange, and I will give you a bottle of the Toxique.
Yes?
I need a song for Decanter.
I wonder if that's the song he lost when Lugnut bulldozed his old sludge shop. I'd love to play it for you, but that song requires a special instrument, the XJ6. It's not made anymore. I don't have one. I'm not even sure there's any left. Try Ratchet. She collects old instruments. Bring me that XJ6 and I can give you the song. Did you see Ratchet yet about the XJ6? If she can get me one, I can play you the song for Decanter. Hey, cousin, what's happening? You got some sounds you want to put down? I mean, you look to me like the musical type, you understand. I'm Ratchet, and I got some great sounds here. You want to write a tune? My children will help. They're the hippest. Go on, check it out. Hey, cousin, what's up?
I really need an XJ6. Do you have one to spare?
You need an XJ6? Why, my alien cousin, you are the musical type. Now, the XJ6 is fine. But the word on the plaza is the XJ7 is it. The sweetest sound around. Now, dig. The XJ7 is so hush-hush, secret-like, it can't be bought. I've been searching high and low, till finally, shoo-bop, it's Manifold. He's got one at the shop. Positively. Now, he says it doesn't exist, but Ratchet's not fooled. Nuh-uh. Tell you what, cuz. You go see Manny. Get the XJ7 for me. Manny'll do it for you. You're too hip to refuse. Bring me the 7 and I'll give you the 6. Deal?
Oh, hello, what do we have here? Excuse me, but if I may say so, you look lousy. What happened to your metal? A Mechanimal without metal? Ooh, not to worry. I'm sure I have something here for you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name's Manifold, and this is my establishment. Perhaps you've heard our ad on the radio. If your metal's lost its luster, or your mechanism's broke, come to Manifolds and Buster, you will soon be okey-doke. I didn't write it, but it's popular.
Nice jingle.
Thank you, it was Lugnut's idea. He's trying to teach me marketing.
I see.
So, what brings you to my establishment, if I may ask?
I'm trying to save my world.
Well, do tell. Must be a large job. Well, if you need any metal work, you just let me know. As for the rest, well, I'm not sure I can help you.
Tell me more.
So, tell me, what do you think of the establishment here?
It's fantastic.
We try. Of course, some say we don't try hard enough. Like my friend Lugnut. He says I should expand. He clobbers me with his advice. Franchise, advertise, merchandise, spin-off, publicize, promote. Whew! Sometimes I'd like to replace his head with a brick. You know, I like my service to be personal, so maybe I shouldn't let my business get too big.
Interesting.
Of course, he was the one who urged me to try the Vendo head. I said, Lug, I'm a hands-on sort. I custom make everything personal. Well, but he insisted. So I gave it a shot. And you know what? He was right. The customers love it. But why not? Everybody likes a new head now and then.
Sure.
You're probably wondering how I started in this business. Now, I took over this shop from Turbine. He started it after he retired from the ironworks. He put in his Millennium, then he opened this place. It was the same with me. You know, it was Mechanimals like us that built the ironworks. Oh, I sure miss those wrench-turning, piston-driving, coal-mining bunch of metal makers. You've been there, may I assume?
No, I haven't.
Well, you have to see it. And be sure to see the rotunda, built in '47, and all because of me, if I may say so.
Wow. What happened?
Well, I was a journeyman forger just starting out, working double shifts full of horsepower. Well, I had to be. I had 4 little prototypes at home to feed. Anyway, I was doing some routine tunneling when all of a sudden my drill bit locked. Well, fine, it happens, you know. I worked it back and forth and jiggled it free, and suddenly a gigantic hunk of the wall fell down. And there it was, the remains of the oldest known Mechanimal.
Cool. What happened then?
Well, after all the shouting died down and we figured out what it was, we had to decide what to do with it. Almost everyone, including me, wanted to donate it to the Mechanimal Historical Society. But one of the scientists, Diode his name was, wanted to keep it right there in the ironworks. He said he was the only one qualified to analyze the remains. So in the end, we voted him down and took it to the society. You should pay it a visit, you know. Now, what can I do for you?
I need a, XJ7.
An XJ7? Where'd you hear about that? Have you been talking to Ratchet? Oh, she never gives up. My friend, the XJ7 doesn't exist. I keep telling her that. But She's convinced I've got the 7 already. I can't talk her out of it, so I can't really help you. Hey, wait. I got an idea. I'll help you out and get Ratchet off my back. See, today's my anniversary. I want to get my wife Ethel a great new hat, but I'm so busy here. Now, if you can do me a favor and run over to the ironworks and get Cathode to make a hat for Ethel, now something nice, mind you, I'll make you an XJ7. Since it doesn't actually exist, I'll think of something that'll do the trick. Yes, I'll whip up an XJ7 and send it over to Ratchet. She's so obsessed, she'll believe it's real, and it won't even cost you anything. So, that's the deal. You get me a hat at the ironworks, and I'll get you the, XJ7 for Ratchet.